Okay, this is totally new for me. Hi, Kyle. I'm making this little video to tell you about all of the awesome things that have happened to me since I started not just reading your book. I had to say, I don't know if this counts because I found you on Facebook back in November and I found a promotional video for Evolving Out Loud and I purchased the 12-hour series. And when I got to the one where you described the Kegel exercise, I was going through a whole bunch of transitions in my life anyway, and I was getting ready to have a coffee date with a friend of mine one morning, and I was wandering around the house and I was Kelegoing about how awesome the coffee date was. And, I got there and somebody bought my coffee for me, and we just had this amazing conversation, and all this creative stuff came out of it, and it was amazing and awesome. And I was just wandering around the house doing this while I was getting ready to leave for coffee. And again, in November. And while we were talking, she said, "So what are you doing and what do you want to do and what are you working on?" And I said, "Well, I'm looking for more speaking opportunities so that I can get my message out there and, promote my business. I'm a life coach, by the way." And she said, "Well, I'm going to this women's conference in India in May, and you could probably speak there." And after I picked my mouth up off the floor, I said, "Well, I guess I need a passport." So it didn't have anything to do with the book because it wasn't written yet, but it had everything to do with your work and the impact that you made on me. So since that moment, I've been wanting to have the opportunity to say thank you, first off, for doing what you do, because that was amazing. And I don't know if I can make it to California at the end of May because I will be in India until the 20th. But I would love to win tickets. But as far as your book goes, which is super awesome, and I have like 2 chapters left. I was going to read it on the airplane, but it actually showed up a week earlier than it was supposed to, so I will read it again on the airplane. But the thing from the book so far that has made a huge impact on me, 2 things. I did the exercises today about making the list of 500 things, 500 assets that you have access to. And that was amazingly helpful to me to sit down and realize, first off, how quickly I could get through like the first 50 things in each list was pretty easy. And that was a huge inspiration to me. I'm looking at my list if you wonder where I'm going here. Huge inspiration to me because I really hadn't considered how much value I actually have to offer, which is very exciting and something I'll definitely be pondering while I'm sitting on the beach for 2 weeks in India. But a second thing, I had an uncomfortable, weird situation happen, and my mind was trying to talk me out of being upset about it, and I stopped and I thought, well, isn't that funny that my mind is so busy trying to fix this problem for me, and then it struck me that, oh, well, it doesn't have to fix anything unless I make the original thing a problem. And when I had that realization, it all just went away. And then I had to laugh about it for a while. So anyway, you're awesome, and thank you. If I win, fabulous. If not, I wanted to have the opportunity to say thank you, and I've done that now. So keep doing what you're doing, and I know we're going to meet up one of these days. So have a fabulous day.